Start recording.
Oh, Santa, not... Hey, man.
Ah.
I just bought these shoes.
Are you recording?
Yeah?
Oh.
How do I make this go full screen?
Alt and enter?
There we go.
Do you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him? You got another thing coming. What the hell, man?
Santa!
Weren't you the one
Santa wants to tell you some
get
stuff.
going? Yeah.
Oh, right, we're still on the huge amount of dialogue.
It's okay, we just finished.
We did?
Yeah. Now here comes the actual gameplay. We have first things first, we need to choose a door we want to go into.
Oh, okay.
Most of the choices will be made based on the doors we choose to go into, so this is an important choice. That's pretty much the main thing of the game. Choose who you want to go in the doors with, and that will determine your ending.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5. Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going
Cute,
to
cute.
door 5.
What
What?
am I going to do with you?
Are you gonna watch?
Yeah, it's still in a whole bunch of dialogue, though.
You have to do.
This is just them deciding who's going in what door.
If I join
Yeah, with 5-paragraph essays on it.
7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus
I'm
1.
just waiting until they're done talking.
The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Basically what they're saying is they figured out everyone that wants to go into door 5. But we can still insist on going in that room if we want.
Oh, it works perfectly.
That is a cute animation.
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital route going to be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
What's the digital root of 8, 3, 6, and 5? Cute, cute.
Math.
Math.
8, 13, 4. It's 4.
Yep. Yay.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well. So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want?
Are these the teams you want?
Door 5 is
Yeah, that's fine.
amazing. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse.
You can choose to insist on seeing the corpse, or you can just go ahead.
Of course, if I went through door 5,
Oh, they're going into the room with the corpse?
Yeah, that's the thing. You're not going in the room with the corpse, but you think it might be a good idea to examine it a bit more.
Nah, let them deal with it.
with me in door 5, but that means she'd have to see, like, a body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist
Yeah, we're good, Gene Play. Knock off.
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
Basically, it's deciding whether or not you want to insist on going through 5 as well.
5.
Yeah, I know.
We're over
Like I said, I don't really want to go through 5 pages of an essay on it.
Slow down.
Just imagine how much time they're wasting just talking. Decided that 4 will be fine. I
Yep.
guess that's what we're doing.
I'll go through door 4
I've already seen some of the endings, so I want Tom Dunn to make the choices this time. Because he doesn't have spoilers.
Blindly.
I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other four off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Everyone's headed in.
Now then, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Careful.
So where's the old man that's just off screen that is the mastermind of everything?
I don't think there's one of those in here. I think actually we're gonna have a problem because we're gonna have to go through this whole thing again.
So hard.
Unless there's something at the end that lets us teleport between choices. Because essentially this is going to be a linear storyline where we actually have to go through the results of our actions.
Hmm.
Instead of just teleporting away.
Okay.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like
Something's beeping. It's just like before.
The sound of dead.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
It's voice acted.
Oh.
So they actually have the people saying it.
Oh, okay. I got excited.
Phew.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yes, we're fine. Oh, and wait. I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay?
She's a bit quiet. I wonder if they can hear him.
It's dead. It's just like the red.
Turning a bit up.
You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
So how high is the volume on this?
Now it's our turn.
I should just turn it up a lot. There we go. Okay.
I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Which one is it? This one? No.
It's the one below the 27.
27. 37?
37.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was worried that it was very quiet.
Sure.
Let me turn that up a bit and just have it up. There.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Run! Oh, damn, it's counting down. We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey, where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all.
It won't open.
Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving!
Oh! There it is! At the end of the hallway. Run!
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
We did it.
Yep. I don't think the game's gonna let anyone else die that horrible way. Right?
Why not?
Well, you'd have to essentially kill off half the people.
Yeah.
Looks like it stopped.
Or have someone shove another person into a room.
There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try
No
this
one's
one
saying
first.
We'll try to it. Right?
And of course it won't open.
Yeah.
A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
But I have the ability to save at any time, so I can choose a different save slot.
Yay.
And we can save over that, so we can keep them separate. Okay, so the first one is... no. Okay, so B-Deck Central Staircase is the first one. B-Deck Hallway is the second choice. Well, before essentially... I like how it asks me to return to title screen just by viewing the saves.
Oh, that's right. The sun, Saturn,
It's like,
and
you
Earth.
said, Are you just done with our shit?
At least that's what I'm
I'll make a
assuming.
note. So we gotta make sure to save over that last one. When we get done with this
So
area
this isn't
before
the
the next
man symbol. It's
jump,
a symbol
in case
for
they don't give us one at the
Mars?
end.
Okay.
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that
Great.
must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92. And the one on the right says B93.
Which choice, 4 or 5? Okay, so I saved it. The save one's first choice.
All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2,
3.
3!
They're just opening different doors.
Hey, it opened.
Oh, so you have to do them at the same time?
No,
Yeah, it did.
they were just checking to see if there's anywhere else they can go.
I
As
didn't
long as it's
expect
not a
that.
numbered door, we don't really need to do much.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. Seek a way out. Time for one of the puzzles. Okay, so it's showing us a full screen view. So it looks like, I guess we entered through here. There's a bathroom, a living room, and a bedroom.
Alright, time to scan them.
Found the bathroom. That's before I put soap. I used the shower once, so I know. No water. Okay. The bathroom wall. There's square tiles all over it. Okay, so let's leave, I guess. Partially depleted toilet paper. Is there any water in the toilet? Nothing in the toilet, not even water. Okay. Let's go back. Wait, shower curtain. Probably should check that. Right? Let's try closing. Nothing. There's suspicious. It's a normal old shower curtain. How is this awkward? Trying to open the curtain? You're finding it awkward to stand in a shower?
Don't make this awkward.
There's a painting here. Weird looking picture. Abstract painting. Looks like a demon with an elephant nose. You are weird, little girl. Okay.
We should have took the other path.
Well, if we went the other path, she would have came with us anyway. She's gonna follow us for most of the game. She's gonna steal a base. Okay.
Well, she giggled about it. It seems like she's gonna do it.
She wanted to. Okay, I found some matches. Let's look at them.
Oh, we got something.
Okay.
Oh, the design.
Them?
Does that mean anything?
Looks like some mountains. Or what happens if I flip them over? I cannot flip this over easily.
Yeah, the painting, it looks like.
Well, let's look at the painting again.
Oh yeah, how's your fever?
Oh.
You feeling
Now
better
we're talking
now?
about fever.
Yes, I'm fine.
That's good to know.
Let me see your forehead.
Can we check the painting now?
Oh,
Her hair got messed up from us
I
touching
guess
her
it really
forehead.
has gone down.
are you
It's
worried
magically
about
back
me?
to normal. Are you worried about her? Should I save?
Yeah.
Just say yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I am.
We'll save in a new slot when we exit, okay?
Okay.
By the way, Jumpy,
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll make this one save 2. Are you worried? Second choice.
Does that count for something?
I don't know. I think the main thing is which doors we enter.
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When
Yep.
you woke up, you were on D deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy,
2-0.
are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
That's quite the coincidence.
What would I
here.
hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding
the
it.
same
How would I
reasoning.
know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Now you made yourself even more suspicious.
Do you want to know?
Okay, we'll carry you around anyway.
Don't worry. Only 18
Yeah.
times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway,
Don't
I'm
they
not
look different
hiding
from the third
anything.
game though?
Yeah, they're totally different.
Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
But the thing is, if it's a classmate, wouldn't everyone know that same classmate?
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Display case. There's nothing displayed. How sad. The drawers are empty. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything here. That looks like a blob.
Yay, painting.
Does it look like anything like the matches?
Are you able to zoom in?
You see the matches in this little thing. I don't think they look similar. I do see an N though.
I see now.
Yeah, looks like there is something similar about these. I wonder. Wait, what if I try to burn it? Ooh. I can't burn the picture? Okay.
Yeah,
I bet. Only bed sheets in your blanket. 2 pillows. Guess you're double. Early for what?
What?
Weirdo?
Here.
Oh, there's some water. What?
What?
She asked if you wanted to take a shower together. A wooden cupboard. Cupboard inside, surprising no one. This isn't a painting, it's a map. The ship's interior. Okay, we took it. It's now possible to use the map screen. The map screen can only be used during story sessions. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you'll acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Who knows?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Even if it was just to confuse us. Oh,
Do you think this boat is...
a replica or the actual?
I think a replica.
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
I'll add that to the list of things. So third choice, replica or real?
Can't be the real one. The real one's like at the bottom of the sea, and it had a lot of stuff done.
People had superpowers in the third one.
What?
Remember? People had superpowers in the third of this game. I don't think dredging up the Titanic and rebuilding it is that weird compared to superpowers.
Are there aliens in this
Yeah,
one?
you know, like
Probably
a
not.
copy of the actual
Aliens
boat.
and time travels. When it
I think
got
this
really
one's
weird.
pretty much normal compared to the other one.
Oh, okay.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
However, if we choose the wrong route, we could essentially kill everyone on here.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would
I
take?
do think I was a bit confused at the endings, though. I don't understand.
No
Maybe
idea.
we'll understand if we keep playing.
But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
I think people would be too scared to get on the Titanic if you actually dredged it up and restored it.
Hell, with marketing
Yeah.
like that, they'd probably have more customers
Especially
than
if
they
it
know
was
what to do
overwatered.
with.
Like restored it, put it back on water. People would be scared to get on it.
Now, if you use it as a museum, that might work. Like, bring it up onto land, have it be a museum.
Yeah.
Do you really
As long as
think
it looks
people would
nice.
want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history.
The worst accident
Over
in
1,500
history?
people died. I wouldn't be surprised if
The
you
worst
get
accident
cursed
we
just for
bothered
going.
researching.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Do you believe in curses?
Not really.
I don't know how many choices are actually important, so I'm just gonna mark down every choice we have to make and what save it on. No, they're a load of crap.
Yeah, they're a load of crap.
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff.
Mostly just your lot in life. What society has you go through.
What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses.
I believe in the magic of friendship.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
She's crazy. Why are we dragging this girl with us?
Okay, Zero.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
So what?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Well, pretty much all mummies are stolen from a pyramid unless you're trying to create them nowadays, which is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And they say that the mummy had a history.
The mummy is history.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right!
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true!
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
So there can't be any pretty people.
Pretty?
Pretty people are evil. Don't you know that, Junpei?
Pretty people are unbelievable.
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen.
Well, your two teammates are gonna be like, "Hey guys, have you found anything over there?"
The
No,
story
we've been talking
says
for the last
that from the
50
time of its discovery all the way through to when it got
Curses,
put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert,
We got a
the
map.
body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
It's a weird thing to say.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
What?
Well,
Ice that doesn't melt.
Somebody
even
has
in the
cabin
desert?
fever because they're hallucinating.
Does something like that
quite a
really
lot.
exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Now, this, what she's saying better not come true just because the zeros.
forget it, Jumpy.
Stop hitting on me, lady. We're gonna die.
Yeah, she's been like all over you. That's quite crazy.
This is the key to the dresser. Why is the key to the dresser in the dresser? Okay, let's go back over here. I guess the bathroom again? But we just got it out of the dresser. Am I confused with something?
Maybe it's another part of the dresser.
Maybe.
That's weird. We got it out of the dresser.
I hit the bed again. No, I don't have to worry about falling off. What the hell, lady? Nothing there. I think we checked everything in that room. Couch doesn't do shit. Can I go outside? Oh, we're allowed to check on them.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Wow, I'm allowed to come in here. Let's see what else is here. Oh! There's a square tile. It's glued well. Huh. Oh, you want to check them out? No. Are we? Oh, yeah, it seems like we are. Okay, so this room, it looks like an opposite version of the other one. Because it basically is a flip around version because we started up here with this area was up here and the bathroom was to the right. So it looks like exactly reversed. Right?
Yeah.
Well, let's check the bathroom because we started first last time.
Nothing was red in the other bathroom.
Really? Thought it was blue in the other one. Oh, there's no shower curtain here. Okay. Oh, there's a camera here. Oh, let's use it with a mouse pad. Now I have a lit candle. The display case on this time's full. Oh, we're allowed to take a look. That's not the right key? Don't smash it open. Tempered glass, throwing stuff at it isn't gonna break it. Oh, there's a tile in there. I think that belongs to the painting we saw. Nothing on the other side. It looks like we might need to recreate the design. Down the curtain. Ooh.
Well, you have to look this up.
Pillows. It got dark all of a sudden. The candle got blown out. Yep, the candle went out. Oh, the candle's already down. We probably just got everything. The top of the candlestick looks weird. It's a key!
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh.
We definitely need that.
Hey, Junpei.
Hmm?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
We got all the weirdos, didn't we?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Let's put that in as another choice we had here.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play?
Gambling or stock markets?
Gambling?
You mean like gambling?
course. What else would I need? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
You know who the one that
Just
has
like the
gambling
guy in
books is,
charge of
huh?
this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
He seems very happy about that.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So,
figured out the
if
hard
we
part
want to
of this
get
game
off
yet?
this boat,
Everybody going up to 9 to escape.
Yep, but you can only open the door once. So that means you can get only up to a certain number of people in through that door. Which means if you play by the rules, not everyone can live.
we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
But the thing is, you need help from people not in your group to make it there. You need them to go through the doors and solve puzzles with you, and to make sure that the group of 9 makes it to the final door together.
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see.
Treating everyone like they're stupid.
So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
and there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
So the way that you comprise your team, you should have comprised your teams of 9.
You want it to equal 9 at the end, which means you want to have a team with a larger group of people, so that way you can get through the doors. But if you don't have 9 at the end, you can't make it through the exit. The more people you have at the end, the better chance you have of getting out. But someone might still need to be left behind. Because they said only a certain number of people can go through doors. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting these on here. Oh, I need 3 first. Okay. Is there any base? No. Nothing to do with that base. Let's break the shower curtain. Right? Okay, you want it light on No invasion fantasies? What? Okay, so I guess we gotta get a look from out there. So how do we do that? Like, as long as we need to look at this or there. Oh! There we go. Now maybe. It looks like there's a straight one there. Yeah, we need that green tile. There's from the top, third from the right. Let's have a close look at that one. Things not budging. That means we need the other room, right? It's loose. Got it. Woo. Turn around and try again. Okay, we got all three of them. Okay, so it looks like we can switch them around until they make a sign. Okay, so we need to make the M again. How do I do that? Okay, that's what the M looks like. Oh, I got it. Yes. Yes. Oh, it vanished. There goes the frame. It's a hole in the wall. Let's take a look. There's something inside. Oh, we got the Mars key.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of really weird science in this, and I'm not even sure it's real science.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s?
Yes.
I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in
But
no
you just
position
said
to
it was
defend
easy.
or condemn anything it
You
says.
said it was lazy, lady.
It was
But
probably
I
just
didn't
someone latching
understand
onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so,
Remember the book I read for no reason.
Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like.
A man's face, a butterfly, a koi, a dog, a small boat in a lake. Funny Yampin?
What is that last option?
I don't know. Should I Google it?
Rimpa? Yeah, what is that?
Junpei's nickname for the dog portrait in the second-class cabin. What? Urban Dictionary, Phonoropia. Don't you know? How couldn't you know? You're practically blasphemous. Say you're sorry. Apologize to Phonoropia. To not know the definition is blasphemous. How many of you googled the Phonoropia? What is Phonoropia? No one knows what this word means. But it gets a bunch of images of this picture.
So it is what it is?
No, it's what Junpei nicknamed it. In other words, he's making up a word to call it, if you choose that option.
I don't know. I don't really see anything in
Okay, it looks like the endings don't really change anything. It depends on what door we're going through.
it.
So I pulled it up. Story checks. Oh, there is something important. But it's only involved in one ending. So basically, the story checks are things like we need certain things to get through the game. For example, the story check we just passed is getting the bookmark. Take the bookmark from Santa. If we didn't take the bookmark, we would have failed the story checks already. There are 4 things we need to have passed the story checks. So basically, if we go this one specific route, it will check whether or not we passed story checks. If we didn't pass it, we die. If we pass it, then it will go through another check to see if we cleared the safe ending. So in other words, there's 2 ways to fail the good ending. Okay. So what do you think it looks like?
I don't see any of that other stuff in it, so Funia Rimpa.
Funya Rimpa.
I just wanted to see if all the random stuff we were saying had any actual merit on the end game. But no, really the thing that takes place is, did we go through door 4 or door 5? So we already cut out half of the endings, potentially. The next question will be, do we go through door 3, door 7, or door 8?
See, I mean, this totally looks like one. And here and here.
What the hell is a Funya Rimpa?
See?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funya Rimpa? You mean you don't know?
You made up a bunch of words just to mess with her back.
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know?
I am offended.
That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funya Rimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
This choice was entirely based on messing with her, apparently. That's what I'm getting from this. So you decided to mess with her for no reason.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
So,
I guess.
now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
Do you understand?
Nope.
Basically, they did an experiment where they show people two pictures. Then they redid the experiment after telling other people the answer to one of them. The thing is, the people who were given the experiment were not told this. They weren't the ones given the answer. However, more people knew the answer to the second one merely because they told the answer to other people that weren't even next to those people that would have known. That's the idea. They were talking about telepathy because maybe they're reading the minds of the people they told, all the way in another country. The first picture was just used to see if there was any massive changes. If there's massive changes in both pictures, then pretty much it would have been thrown out. It was the sample group, essentially.
There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Also, experiments should be able to be reproducible. You should have done the experiment multiple times.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Oh wait, maybe they're actually introducing this stuff that was in the third one where they actually teleported, essentially.
Oh.
Time travel was possible because they sent their consciousness back. So maybe they were using the morphogenetic field just to transfer the information to the brain in the past.
Oh, that's a possibility.
You found it!
Ah, another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good.
Here we go again.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
So apparently the second story check will be in this room. Fair warning, one of the answers here will make it an effect if we're on the right path.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Time to save.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
Same one? Let's go for top 3 to save.
3.
And I'll place it like 3 right before second story check.
And let's end the video.
Okay.
Video's been going on for quite a while.
Oh, you're right. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.